Hey, what's up, my fellow extra chromy homies? Welcome. It is Mac the Snapper climbing up out of my little mud puddle once again to bring you another video. And it is nice as shit outside right now. I don't even want to be doing this right now very much because it's like 70 degrees and sunny out, and it's amazing. And I want to go riding, so I'm going to try to get this done in a jiff. So this is from r/dating, and they say, and I totally just selected this randomly. Like, I saw it yesterday, I believe. I meant to record yesterday, and I didn't because I was lazy. And I looked at the title, saw the title, and we're going with the title, just like a liberal, just how a liberal bases all of their beliefs on just the title. All right, so we're gonna roll with this. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. It just seemed interesting to say that. I don't know, to say the least. So they say a guy I was with at a party told a girl he quote unquote liked her boobies and got her number. Respect. I was at a party, not particularly trashy or dingy one either. Just a bunch of smart, professional-seeming people from people from a oh, that fucked me up so bad. From a relatively upscale and prestigious university, mingling and dancing casually. I meet this guy who is definitely handsome, but not particularly. Tall as shit though, like 6'2" or 6'3", and pretty fit with long hair. Sounds like one of my homies, for real, for real. Definitely not though, he doesn't talk to women. I was talking to him for a while, and he was pretty cool and seemed pretty normal and all, and all of a sudden, this cute, normal, put-together girl with noticeably large boobies under her shirt. I like how she had to specify under her shirt. Yeah, she was just chilling around, just big old calcium cannons, just out for the world to see. I mean, I've been to some parties like that, but not this one. She was wearing a shirt. Walks by, and just goes, "Hey," pointing at her. You. I like your boobs." It wasn't delivered very douchily, but obviously it's an inherently douchey thing to say. I mean, only if the commentee, is that what it is? The person receiving the compliment or comment is offended by it. But, I never know with these women nowadays. And they can be like, "Hey, you got a nice butt." And then she's like, "Oh, my God." And then next thing you know, boom, you're accused. And you're in the good old four walls and a cot. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you got to be careful out there, boys. Or just be 6'3" and fit with long hair, and you'll be fine. Oh, right. She could easily have walked away without any consequences. He wasn't following or harassing her or anything. She chose and offered to give him her number. And now this other girl is the jelly. She's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She's so jelly. I'm weird. Afterward, I was fucking dumbfounded and asked the guy what the fuck just happened. And he was like, "What?" I complimented her, and she gave me her number, and took a sip of his drink like it was nothing. Whoa, damn! What a! I think, boys. I think we've discovered the story of a true Giga Chad in the wild. Bro's got the riz. This goes against everything I know about dating and flirting and relationships and women and everything about humanity in general. Dude, fucking destroyed this chick's worldview. Bruh. Unless this is a dude. This might be... I didn't catch it. Did any of y'all catch it? Was this a dude or a chick reading this? No idea. Oh, wait. Okay. Nope, I have no idea. I know that some women are just into trashy guys or attracting to boldness and confidence, but this is like a very attractive, very sophisticated 22-year-old woman who is presumably quite refined and intelligent considering the university she goes to. If a woman goes to university, she's probably a hoe. Just saying, like, all girls that go to university are either really bitchy or really easy, from my experience. What happened here? How did this work? If you are handsome and tall, you can really get away with shit like this. He seemed genuinely unsurprised and casual throughout the whole thing, even after the girl left. So apparently, it was normal for him. I could see it. I mean, it was probably more the Riz, just like how he did it like just so nonchalantly that she didn't even, it like probably like baffled her, and then got her real nice and wet once she seen how tall he was and all that. But I have a story to tell here in a minute of why this is not always the case. WTF? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. Edit. To all the people saying he's handsome and tall, that explains it. He was not much more handsome or fit than average and about the same height as me, which is, for whatever reason, typical in our age group in school. Not many men understand. Okay, so this is a dude writing this. Okay, I retract my previous comments that I may or may not have said that I can't remember because I don't care. He was so bold and casual, like unbelievably. Clearly, this line or similar is working for him a lot. And he did not know the girl, and she looked like the absolute. Oh shit! Sorry. And he did not know the girl, and she looked like the absolute last person it would work on. This situation is a lot more confounding than I think many of you are giving it credit for. Edit 2, I am a straight male. Bruh, you need to learn how to write with a different tone, because I totally thought this was a chick writing this. Or a non-straight homie, you know, just saying, bro. No shade, but bruh, at least throw it in the beginning, like, yo, I am this, because dude, I totally thought this was a jealous chick writing this. But anyway, being tall and handsome, I don't think it's really all about the Riz, because so I went to a wedding recently, and you know, I was talking up one of the chicks there. You know, I was giving the good old rism or tism-rism, if I could correct myself there, the tism-rism. And one of my homies, who is in fact shorter than me, and I must say, not as good looking, not as dashing, but dude, he totally had, like, I will give it to him. The homie had Riz, and he stole this fucking chick from me. I ended up actually wingmanning him into getting her number instead, because I seen that he was rizzing her up and winning. So I just, it's always good to know when you've been beat. So I helped him get her number, and it was most excellent. She was like a solid 8, I think. Yeah, she was, and that's coming from me, someone who is extremely picky, like unreasonably picky. But no, homie won, and respect. He's not gonna watch this though, so I don't know. Let's read a comment. But yeah, no, it's not always the tall, handsome dude that wins. Sometimes, because I like to think I have just like medium Riz. Like, I'm not that, like, I can talk to anybody, but I'm not gonna like blow them away with like my funniness or my jokes or my, knowing what to say every single time. I'm kind of boring, but I'm not awkward either. But he this other dude, my homie, he had the Riz, bro. Like, he was making her laugh a lot. And even, what's funny was because I knew that he was winning because I would tell a joke that was actually funny. I think, but she didn't laugh. Everyone else laughed. She wouldn't laugh, but she would look at him, and then he would tell a joke that was just like kind of like about the same, and she would laugh because he said it. So then that's when I knew I'd been beat. So then I wingmanned him in and helped him win better. Yeah, he left there with her number, and it was much good. I like to see the homies win. So let's see what these people have to say. You said he was handsome, fit, long hair, and tall as shit. There's your answer. He just happened to pick the right girl who probably thought he was hot and wants to fuck. That might have been the reason she was walking past him. Who knows how many times they've already checked each other out throughout the night. There may have already been a flirting across the room. OP didn't know that. this person's got a point. Maybe. Or it was his girlfriend. Like, I don't know how well you know this homie. He could have set it all up to look awesome. Or just to, like, totally, like, blow this other dude's mind out the water. I don't know how confusing... I don't know how this is confusing to men. If a 9 to 10 out of 10... There's no 10 out of 10s. Women walk up to any slightly insecure dude and say, hey, handsome, your arms are big and hot. Can I get your number? There's a 99% chance they'd say, hell yeah. That's not a good comparison because men and women are different. It's what I like to call the walk into a bar scenario. I don't know. I don't really have a name for it, but take any dude in the world and tell them to walk in the bar and say, I want to get laid tonight. How many women are going to say okay? Then take, well, that's how you catch charges, actually. But then take any woman, obese or otherwise, and tell them to walk into a bar and say, I want to get laid tonight. She's getting laid that night. It's going to happen. Unless it's like a Catholic bar, then probably not. Maybe. No, she still would. Guaranteed. Like, it's not the same. It's not the same comparison at all. I would think I'm being set up for some sort of social media humiliation. This dude's onto something. And his name is Racist Raspberry. Or about to get scammed or robbed. Yeah. Yep, exactly. I'd say no thanks and walk away. People still acting like kids when they're meant to be adults. Just leave the cruelty and meanness behind. Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. 12 minutes. Let's get a good old college scroll. Let's see. What do we got? I remember being 20 to 21, fresh off a heartbreak, and was very cut to the chase and constantly gave out my number or Snapchat to any at the bar who gave me attention. Looking back, you'll always see the sleazy guys, and in some ways regret the way you treated yourself or let other people talk to you. This is a funny story, though. Plot twist, they fall in love. I fucking hope not. Oh, rip if they fell in love. Rip. Yeah, someone else. Okay, that's a lot. God. All right, we're going to read it anyway. Okay. Yeah, as someone else said, the fact that this worked has more to do with the girl than the guy, really. That's actually probably true. Literally any line will work on some girl. And if you use it enough, eventually you'll get a hit. Then you'll get to hit. Real. Having your boobs complimented with work will work on some women, either because they're going through some shit or honestly just looking for a hookup that night, or low self-esteem looking for validation or whatever. And probably all of the above. On other women, this wouldn't work in a million years regardless of their circumstances. Yeah, women with standards too high. God, not fucking... Things that have a 1 in a million chance of happening actually happen more than you think because there's the sheer number of things that happen. But just because you saw it happen, and some people have figured out how to get it to happen more often, for example, knowing what to look for in a girl to know if she's open to those sorts of advances, doesn't mean it's the norm. That is true. I actually just realized I just realized that I've actually done that before. You kind of like give her the once over to see what kind of chick they are, and then that'll kind of like give you an idea of what you're gonna say first. That's actually true. Damn, did I just realize something from fucking Reddit? I'm gonna have to go rinse my eyes and face out with fucking rubbing alcohol now, and then drain my sorrows in real alcohol. Because you know what they say, rubbing alcohol for outside boo-boos and vodka for inside boo-boos. Yep, alcohol works for everything, homies. Being straightforward and cutting the BS has led to good results and some epic fails for me. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. But anyway, I think we're gonna leave it there now. Cause like, I got dirt bikes to ride. Damn, you know, I got shit to do. Motorcycles to jump and shit. and we're gonna go do some party stuff. All right, homies. Remember to sharpen your crayons, top off your glue, and get out there and go rhythm with the tism, because I am out of here. Peace.